Right now with the pandemic and the virus and everything going on, you can't touch, you can't associate, you can't see, you can't be in the presence of folks like you normally would. So this is so good and so needed and vital, just for communication purposes. Because loved ones, friends, family, co-workers, everybody's isolated. So especially seniors. A lot of us don't have anybody. So this is something that's much needed.
Digital literacy is knowing how to communicate, interact digitally, whether it's through email, virtual calls, those type things, across a variety of different devices.
We have partnered with Rural LISC, the South Carolina Department on Aging, and the South Carolina Arts Commission to teach 100 senior citizens in 5 counties in the state about digital literacy. We've given them a tablet and a year's worth of cellular service from Verizon as part of the program. And we're teaching them how to use the tablet. We're teaching them what digital literacy is. We're teaching them about the value and benefit of the internet, why they need it. And then we're teaching them how to do telehealth visits.
You know, with new technology coming up all the time, we want to keep abreast of everything. So I think it's good for us. It's also good because we keep up with our kids.
It is so very important, especially after COVID, when a lot of the seniors were confined to home, and the only external outlet they had was their phones, which were small and hard to read, and their television, which was mostly news and just local kinds of things. But with the tablet, they're able to extend out into the world.
Social isolation is a huge problem for seniors. According to AARP, 1 in 5 seniors is socially isolated. That means they're at high risk for depression, they're at high risk for anxiety, high risk for obesity, and high risk for dementia. That's why it's very important that we get our seniors moving and get them active and get them going, get their mind stimulated. And that's why this social isolation project is so important for seniors, because it helps them connect, it stimulates their minds and keeps them active so they can spend their latter years living in vitality in their own homes.
The goal of the project is to provide digital literacy training, provide them with a device, help them with cellular service, but to also help them get permanent internet service in their home so that after the pilot project is over, after 12 months, they will have service and can continue to utilize their device, continue to connect with family and friends, continue to connect with their providers virtually. So one of the things that we teach in this training is how to actually do a telehealth visit. And we survey each of the seniors before they attend the training session and identify who their healthcare providers are. And then we reach out to that healthcare provider to make sure that they will do telehealth or are doing telehealth. And then we make that accessible to that senior through their tablet. Okay.
If you don't learn technology, you're going to be left behind. And a lot of folks are left behind now. Everything's evolving fast, quick, technology, and the isolation. That combination is not a good thing for anybody. So you have to find a way to communicate, connect, and this is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
When we started these trainings, we thought that we were being the teachers, and we have taught a lot in these classes. But what we have gained as human beings from the senior population is immeasurable. I mean, they have taught us things, and they're just a very loving, appreciative group of folks who want to learn. They're thirsty for knowledge. They're thirsty to connect to their cousins and their family members that maybe live across the state or maybe live in another state that they haven't seen in a long time. So they are just so eager to learn and so appreciative that it makes our job really easy.